What's going on, guys? Night Rainbow here with another reaction video. And I'm going to be taking a look at the next reaction and the Australian Bronies Reacts series. This is for Season 7, Episode 14, Fame and Misfortune. This was definitely a very good episode. Really, if you think about it, it's probably one of the only two episodes that was kind of fan service. Or pretty much the entire episode was focused on being fan service. Definitely not as much as a Slice of Life episode, but they were definitely throwing in some a lot of stuff that the fandom would joke about or whatever, and point out a lot of things, like the fact that one of the ponies mentions that Fluttershy never seems to really learn how to be more assertive and all that. Like, it was definitely a great episode, and really funny, so I'm looking forward to see how these guys react to it. So let's go ahead, get started, and see what happens.
Hello everyone, I'm the Armored Bronies. It's Australian Bronies React. It has been a long time since we've done one of these.
Toxic Spirit, man. Jesus.
Trying to get back into it. I haven't been able to do anything recently because I've had a motorbike accident, but I'm fine. Living through it. So let's get straight into this. What one are we doing? 14.
I said 14.
Yes, okay, so Season 7, Episode 14.
Interesting goggles
Fame and
Fake Dragon has.
Misfortune. And hopefully this works. 3, 2, 1, go! Everyone, quick, tell me, did that work?
Yes. Yeah, 5 seconds.
Thank God. What?
What?
I didn't hear the first name.
Tularula.
Oh yeah, these were the G3 or earlier generation ponies, right?
So you see, friendship isn't always easy, but there's no doubt it's worth fighting for. That sounds familiar.
That's a little jump cut there.
What's she doing now?
Book stuff. Yeah, books.
I can see that.
Here it is.
She's twilighting.
Right.
What is
It's
that?
their journal.
Come on, Starlight. Don't judge a book by its cover. This is the friendship journal my friends and I used to keep. It's filled with all the things we've learned, like friendship isn't always easy, but there's no doubt it's worth fighting for. I'll judge a book by its cover just this once.
Oh, these are.
My little pony, my little pony. I used to wonder what friendship
Man, this is probably the best sounding
until you all said
singing though.
big adventure.
Oh man, it's almost like it's a real thing.
Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
We all back?
Yeah.
No.
I forgot the words!
Really? It's been that long. Wow.
You should be ashamed of yourself. At least my last recording was like a week ago at this point.
It's this. What is that?
Books.
Why is it so smelly? Wait a minute. Is this our old friendship journal? I haven't seen this thing in forever.
At least 3 seasons.
Looking a little overwrapped.
I don't even remember this thing. That's how long it's been.
There's a smushed apple in Applejack's lessons. Fluttershy's lessons are so small, you can barely read them. I wanted to leave room for all of you.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I don't even know what this is. It is called calligraphy, Don.
Calligraphy.
Oh no.
Looks like you got a little aggressive with your friendship lesson, Rainbow Dash.
What can I say? When I learn something, I learn it hard.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Well, I am surprised. That wasn't the only surprise.
What?
Alrighty then.
Okay.
Starlight and I decided to make one for each of you.
That's cool.
Amazing. A perfect copy.
I learned this spell years ago when I needed to make copies of a certain manifesto.
Right.
Wow.
For a duck.
I've forgotten all
Yep.
about this lesson.
Remember this one? For when I helped Daring Do? Never underestimate the power of friends who always got your back.
Half expecting her to say the Scout's code.
After Twilight remembered the journal,
Oh,
I had so much
wow.
fun reading all the stuff you've all learned, I just had to have my own copy. And that brings me to the second part of the surprise, my idea. How would you girls feel about making our journal available for every pony? If we can get these lessons into other ponies' hooves, maybe they'll benefit from them. I think that's a great idea.
It's a low price of 4 bits.
Alright, so what's the catch?
Fabulous.
Something horrible's gonna happen.
Just distribute it to everyone.
Awaiting storm in ETA 5 minutes.
Yeah, maybe even less.
Calling it now.
No, these are 22 minutes episodes. It has to be just 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, let me rephrase what I said. I'm estimating 5 minutes until the major shit hits.
So who's the editor of this book?
I guess no one. It's just the original.
Wow, we're going everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bestseller.
I'm half expecting to cut to the Dragonlands. Not never mind.
No, I don't
Thinky.
want to play with you anymore. Why not? You love playing hopscotch. No, you do because you always win. Hey girls, couldn't help it over here. You might want to take a breather. Maybe read Rainbow Dash's chapter on Rainbow Falls. It might help. Sure, princess. Thanks, Twilight. The friendship journal's making us super popular. Oh. We're thinking of putting together a Cutie Mark summer camp. Now every pony's definitely.
That little Cole on the left there, he is just... He was eyeing Sweetie Belle there.
A Cutie Mark camp is a great idea. Yeah, but the purpose of the journal isn't supposed to be marketing. I just
Isn't that
hope
the purpose
those
of any
fools
book ever,
actually
though?
learn something
Yes.
from their lessons. They will. I'm sure ponies all
Tell a
across
good
the
story and
Western
make money doing it.
Right.
Autographs.
hello.
Paparazzi?
Can I?
No,
Autograph.
crazy fans.
Philadelphia because we got copies of your friendship
Ah.
Wow. How
Yep,
wonderful.
Don't like the hoof stamp.
What was your favorite
Will
friendship?
you sign them?
I guess so. So, what did you think of the lessons?
Oh, we haven't read them. These are keepsakes. We gotta keep them in mint condition.
I'm having flashbacks to some of the comic sellers in Tasmania.
Don't worry, Twilight. I'm sure lots of other ponies are being inspired to be better friends.
Well, I, for one, found the journal terribly illuminating.
I agree. I'm seeing sides of these ponies I didn't know were there. I only wish they'd left Rarity out. She clearly doesn't belong in that book with the rest of them.
Shit.
Wow.
Oh no! Oh no!
I thought Applejack was the background pony.
Oh, what the
Oh!
Oh, yep, also.
That's not what she
I just saw the white hoof a second before that happened.
said. Where? 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 Where?
I just saw the white hoof a second before that happened.
wow.
Oh, poor Rarity. She overheard all the mean things those ponies were saying. She must be devastated. I'm going after her. Go ahead. I'm gonna have a chat with these two.
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Rarity, wait! Twilight, isn't it amazing? Our journals are everywhere! Pinky, I've got to ponies keep stopping by to tell me my entries are hilarious! I even had some pony come all the way from Las Texas to say how much he liked my lessons! I am so glad to hear some ponies are being inspired by the journal.
Hey, look! There's Pinkie Pie, the funny one!
Funny one.
Oh, no.
Well, at least you're getting a positive reaction. We just saw Rarity. I'm afraid this whole journal thing really upset her. Aw, that's too bad.
Oh no. It's those kinds of fans.
Okay, well, I guess I'll catch you later.
She's not funny.
Bye, Twilight!
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Classic Pinkie! Oh, she's even funnier in real life!
You know me for years!
Oh no.
Maybe it's time to call it a day.
I flipped out all the Twilight Sparkle lessons because they were getting in the way of the good ones. What do you mean you skipped the lessons? We've all had valuable experiences.
Hey, here's a great idea. Why don't you guys talk to Twilight for a while? So I can get back to things like working and napping and, well, pretty much anything else.
Huh? We don't want to hear her boring lessons. Come on, tell us about you met, dare we?
Again?
Oh no.
Haven't we already covered that one? A couple dozen times?
We can't get enough of it. Come on, you don't want to disappoint your fans.
Oh god.
Just that
Did anyone else see the Rainbow Dash hat?
clouds back in their pens.
There, in the middle, Rainbow Dash hat.
Yep, that's it. It's great.
I mean, she won the fan club. There you
Oh,
go.
wow.
I like how Twilight stories are boring.
Yeah.
Please, just leave me alone.
Aw.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, we're entitled to know.
What is it, every pony?
We want to know why Fluttershy keeps learning the same thing over and over again. Be assertive already.
Even I've learned more than she has. Why can't I be in the book?
What? Really? Are you attacking my friend because you want to be in a book? It's okay. I got this, girls. Listener, I am more assertive. Oh yes, it took me a while to get there. But can you honestly say that you could learn something one time and completely change who you are? I think so.
Wow.
You're way different from the Fluttershy of the book. I don't know how I feel about that.
Wow.
Yeah, it just never went.
Screw that guy.
Keep right.
Fluttershy's best
Feels like
Fluttershy.
every pony
That being a shot at, oh, that's not how I imagined that character.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
Rarity, are you alright?
Oh, God.
What's she doing?
Oh, God!
What?
Dress sewing! Dress sewing? When I overheard those two at the cafe, I
Look at that tail. Look at the mane.
for days.
Oh, it's just ruined.
Why are ponies canceling their
Oh,
orders?
wow.
Because no pony likes me anymore. They're boycotting me.
Oh, God.
What?
I'm sure if I go out there and talk to these ponies, they'll see that they're being unreasonable.
I need 100 blankets, and I need them now. Sorry, Twilight.
That face. That face.
I don't need no offense.
Oh, my God.
What's the matter, Applejack?
I'm popular, Twilight. I'm popular, and I don't like it one bit.
You
I
go
thought that'd be
Wow.
Fluttershy's problem.
Oh, no. Did
Oh.
you see like the doctor with like the apple taped over his cootie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at
They
it.
all
Look at
have it.
apples. Oh my god. Oh god, Applejack's popular as cosplay.
Jack, who are all these ponies?
They
Oh,
call
dear.
themselves the Sweet Apple Admirers.
Yeah, Sweet Apple Admirers. They're fucking cosplayers.
And now
Are they-
actually want to become
Is this
royal
a
family.
way? Is this another way of poking fun at bronies?
Your journal entries?
Yeah, it was.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Stuff about how friends are like family
Yeah,
and
this was
whatnot.
released at the same day as BronyCon.
Kidnap my own family?
Oh, that would make sense.
Let me help.
I think it was more a coincidence than anything.
Oh god.
I wish we'd never released that journal.
Time to go back in time.
Yeah, because they haven't learned that lesson, have they?
There you are.
Mm.
I just left Rarity. I think she's doing better, and oh boy, window staring, huh? Was it that bad at Sweet Apple Acres?
It's bad everywhere.
Oh,
God. How could our friendship journal have led to so much anti-friendship?
Oh, Twilight, it's not your fault.
Of course it's my fault. If I hadn't had the big idea to make copies, none of this would be happening. I'm afraid I made life awful for my friends.
I really think you're being too hard on yourself.
Huh.
Am I?
Wait.
oh god.
What? That one's new.
Got so much cooking and cleaning and family to do. I ain't got time for anything else.
Start laughing every time you talk. Even I want to be funny all the time. I'm telling you, my days of hilariousness, You think you've got problems?
I know I'm awesome, but I can't even go to the bathroom without some pony trying to tell me how cool I am. Rarity, what are you wearing?
My emotions done. Stress couture.
Stress couture.
If I have to defend myself one more time. Sorry, darling. Force of habit.
I just love Flashlight's face there.
The stare.
Okay, so maybe they are having a hard time with it. That doesn't mean you did anything wrong.
Yes, I did. Releasing the journal was my idea, and it backfired in ways I could never have imagined.
It's not your fault. It's every pony else's. They're just focusing on the wrong things. And wait here, I've got an idea.
Oh no.
I can't wait any longer. I've
Time to control everyone again.
Yeah, what I've it's gonna end horribly.
Every pony, please stop!
Princess Twilight, I was the Canterlot Chronicle. Quick question. What would you say to ponies who wonder why you moved to Ponyville in the first place?
I moved here to learn about friendship. That's why the journal even exists. It took some time for me to get the hang of it, but it was each of these ponies standing next to me who taught me the lessons in those journals. Applejack, Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, Rarity, and Fluttershy too. Then it was all of you. I've learned so much from
What I mean is, some ponies would argue that it doesn't seem believable that the six of you would be friends.
believable.
Well, sure.
What?
I read this journal cover to cover, and I have to say, your character would have been much more interesting if she'd stayed in Canterlot.
My character? We are real ponies. This journal is a record of things that actually happened.
Aren't there
to
actual
us.
bronies who think like that as
We
well?
made mistakes,
Yeah.
and we
Yeah.
learned from
Some
them.
people
What about
mix it up.
Rarity? Are we really supposed to believe she learned anything she wrote in there?
That's why you wanna be Team Dash. She's the only one who didn't really need to learn anything because she was already so cool.
Twilight was better before
I like that
she
one
got
with the
wings.
shades.
Did anyone else hear that?
I think I just missed it.
Okay, the simple quote was, Twilight was better before she got wings. Oh man.
I'm having season 3 PTSD.
Yeah.
Oh, that is perfect.
Listen to me.
Nice.
I never claimed to be perfect.
Wow. Wow.
Adding it to the list.
I did not expect one in this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just came out of nowhere. It's definitely a very popular one too.
This is a lot like the Rainbow Rock songs.
Yeah.
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 But it gives me the courage to fail. Sure, I can be a drama queen, a bit stuck up, it's true. And I can be too eager to please. There's such thing as being too honest too, 'cause we're not flawless. We're a work in progress. We got dance and we got flaws that make us work. Yeah, we're not flawless. We're a work in progress. So tell me what flaws you
I really like that chorus melody. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ponies think I'm all bubbles and laughter, that I don't seem sincere. I might joke around a little too much, but I'm just so happy you're here. It took me a while to be confident, to really come out myself. But no pony has to be perfect. By now, don't you know it so well? Because yeah, we're not.
That's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's quite good.
So they're about to get bum rushed again.
I'm waiting for it.
So you see, every pony? None of us ever claimed to be perfect. Without our flaws, there wouldn't be any friendship lessons to learn. Without our flaws, there probably wouldn't be any friendships at all.
Yeah.
They just don't care.
Right, now where's Starlight? Starlight saved the day win?
So that just happened.
Girls, I found two ponies who have something I think you should hear. We just wanted to say thank you to all of you. Yeah, our friendship? Well, we were having trouble until we read your journal. It showed us that friends can go through all sorts of tough times and come through stronger than before. It's made us better friends than we've ever been. Really? Mm-hmm. I can't tell you how much it means to hear that. Thank you for telling us. We've had a tough couple of days, but knowing we've helped Billies like you,
It makes everything we've been through worth it.
absolutely. Fads come and go. Friendship is forever.
There are worse things than not being able to do anything without being told I'm awesome.
And we can't change the way other ponies think about us, but we can change how we let it affect us. Or how we don't let it affect us. Go ahead.
Wow.
Reckon we still have to deal with them, don't we?
Stay in the friendship moment, Applejack. They can wait a little longer.
Oh, that was really good.
That was really good.
I like that. That was good.
I like the song though.
Oh,
That song was
Yeah.
really good.
Yes.
That was an amazing song. Holy crap.
it was, wasn't it? Like,
Yeah.
man, that chorus. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say
That's
adding it to
powerful
the list,
stuff.
but I want to say goodbye to the holiday first, which I have to actually restart.
Isn't that list like
Yeah.
from the
It-
roots? of
it's
the-
about
the one out?
two seasons.
that
long.
list is from season
Yeah,
5.
it's about 2 seasons long.
Every episode from season 5.
Look, don't even worry about it.
Oh, man. No, I actually really like that one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really, like, especially in the song, like some of the animation there was crazy.
Mm.
Oh yeah,
like the 360 rotations and crap they had going. That was
Yeah.
Top-notch animation.
awesome. I can't believe I forgot the theme.
I can't believe you got it either.
Oh yeah, you forgot the
Oh
theme.
God!
That's funny.
I can't
It
believe
is
I'm actually saying it for
Because
once.
we can't hear each other while we're singing the theme because we mute everyone. So
Oh, interesting.
if you mess up, then you have to find out later.
Yeah, you find out when this thing comes online. Alright.
Months later.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's if you're lucky.
Alright, enough bragging on me. Final thoughts about the episode.
Unexpected song, but it was a good song. Yeah, I love the crowd of people.
Yeah.
Oh, God, some of the things that came out of that were just brilliant.
Yeah.
I just love that. Twilight was better before she had wings.
Yeah.
That was
Can't believe I missed
gold.
that quote.
I'm gonna hold
Oh,
my
man.
tongue until you guys are all finished.
Oh God, why?
Alright.
What did you hate about it?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you, go on.
Yeah.
You have the floor. Destroy it.
Okay, I got the floor now.
Yeah.
Okay, I was at the panel when M.A. Larson was talking about him creating this episode. And he,
Yeah, because you're in BronyCon, weren't you?
yeah, actually he
Yeah.
spoke about it at Brony Can, and there's also a recording on YouTube, which you can go watch, and you'll hear him talk about the fame and misfortune. It goes for about 15 minutes or so, him talking about this episode. But I'll sum it up for him. He did not like it. He did not want it to go out in this form.
Really?
Yeah, he didn't want it to go out, but it was actually Hasbro that kind of said, no, you will do it this way. And so he's like, alright, well, if you want it this way, I'll do it this way. So this is pretty much his final piece of writing, because he said that he's not going to do anymore, because Hasbro gets be doing. What he wanted to do is basically have the entire town be all, you know, assholes, basically, to them. But in the end... it was going to be a reconciliation moment where they all realized that these were real ponies, that these were real life people that they've been friends for ages, and then they make up for it. Like they all celebrate who they are. But no, Hasbro wanted them to all be assholes at the end of it as well. So he's like, fine, I'll write it this way. Yeah, so he actually wanted it to be like this big reconciliation moment, and he was taking off. I think it was it was another TV show where it's very similar premise, whereby they were bagging out some people, and then they all come in and they all give like a cupcake to Pinkie Pie as like a I'm sorry. So that's how he wanted to finish it, of like the whole town giving a cupcake to Pinkie Pie, as in like, oh, we're sorry, you know, we realize that you're real ponies and that you have real feelings and you're real and stuff. And that's how he wanted it.
So they're not that the book isn't fictional characters; it's actual. Events.
Yeah. So that's how he actually wanted to do it. But of course, Hasbro.
Well,
Was
that
like,
makes
That's
sense
really
with
cool.
a lot of the other
I
stuff,
didn't even
like
know
what is it? That pony that was like, yeah, well, that's not the Fluttershy I envisioned, or whatever he said.
Yeah, exactly. And he said it just doesn't quite fit because you can't have 6.5 seasons of all the ponies knowing each other and then just suddenly in one episode they're absolute morons towards the main
Right.
series. And then that's just for the episode. So yeah, that's basically what he said in a nutshell. And after having watched it, because he had the panel and now I'm watching the episode, I can understand fully what he was getting onto about. And yeah, it was a well-written episode, and he does write good episodes, but I can understand why he didn't like the ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, well, now that we've done that tangent, just before we keep talking for another half an hour.
Yeah.
Now we're talking for like another half hour.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah.
Okay. So, anything else? Was that it? Done?
No, we're good.
I've
Good.
got nothing. Everything's
That's all I can think of. Yeah.
Alright, good. Fine. Great.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Bye.
If like Australian Bronies react, please don't like, give us a sub. Share some. Follow me on Twitter. It'll be, I can't remember which way I had this. that side, I think. Maybe.
It depends.
It'll be
It depends which
on
window you're in.
screen.
Whether you're in that one.
I don't know anymore. Alright, yeah, thank you for watching, and with that, I'm the Undead Brony. I'm here with Lycan, Toxic, and Dragonal, and we'll catch us later.
Gags. It's like it just disappears.
I should put the gauntlet on before I forget.
Oh, that's before they start.
Gauntlet's not cooperating. Why did I make this thing so hard to put on? I'm almost tempted to do a react not wearing it.
I mean, that's what I end up doing with my mask.
Hello, everybody. I'm the Brony. No,
Yeah, I'm the Brony.
I'm the Brony.
I claim that title. Fucking hell. Is that it? Fortune and misfortune.
Fame and misfortune.
Fame and misfortune.
Intro.
Okay.
Okay, so we're ready. We're finally ready. It's only
Yep.
taken 3.5 hours, but we're finally ready.
Yep.
Okay, let's do this.
That is really interesting. No, I never even knew that. Because, I mean, that is something I always did think about, is like how weird it is that that crowd of ponies just like, how intense they got about it. And especially when a lot of them knew knew the main six for so long, and they just got really weird about it. So it makes sense that, Larson had a different ending for that, and then Hasbro was like, fuck that, we're do it our way. And I'm wondering what the point of that was, thinking about that. Like why? I don't know. Like, what was the reason? What was the reason for Hasbro saying no to that? Like, I'm trying to think of why they would do it, and I just can't. That doesn't really make much sense to me. And it makes me wonder if that little ending scene with the two fillies coming out there to say that they learned something, that they actually learned something from the book. It makes me wonder if that was, Larson going behind Hasbro and saying, fuck you, I'm still gonna do something along the lines of what I was planning on doing. That's really, see, I really like knowing that, but at the same time I don't, because then it really makes me nervous about G5, to be honest. If Hasbro is doing stuff like that behind the scenes, it makes me a little worried for G5, in all honesty. Because, I mean, I know G5 is probably not going to be as great as G4. Actually, I'm almost 100% positive it's not going to be as great as G4. G4 happened at the right time, at the right, with the right crowd, with the right director and writers. Like, everything about when it came out and the whole setting and time period, it'll fit perfectly. So I just don't see that happening again with G5, but I am hoping that it'll still be good. But knowing that about Hasbro, kind of, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. But yeah, other than that, it definitely was, like I say, it was 100% just a poking fun at the Bronies, at us. So it was still a good episode. Even though before Lycan started talking about how he saw Larson at the panel and Larson explained that, I could tell Lycan was holding back on the episode. Like, he didn't seem like he was enjoying it which I kind of picked up on. And I thought it was a little off, a little odd. I was like, I was wondering what he was seeing that that I did that he didn't made him not like it. But I guess no one hearing Larson talk about it beforehand. Yeah, you kind of go in with you already have a different mindset for what the episode's going to be like. The only thing I'm really disappointed about with their reaction is they got so caught up with the pony saying that she liked Twilight before she got the wings that they completely missed the one guy asking whether Pinkie Pie was related to the Apple family or not, which that one was really funny too. I completely forgot about that until I saw like that pony pop up. I couldn't hear it over them laughing over the other one, but I'm a little sad that they completely missed that. Like obviously, I'm sure they heard it again after they rewatched it afterward, but I would have really liked to see what their reaction to it was at that time. That sucked, but it was still it was still great getting to watch this episode again. It was definitely really fun to watch, even though now my whole mindset of it is a little different now that I know what actually happened behind the scenes of making this episode. But anyway, so that was Australian Bronies React to Season 7, Episode 14. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take it easy.